What's up, YouTube peeps out there in YouTube land? You already know this is your girl Burnett Perkins, and I'm coming back with a reaction video. I'm still on this reaction thing. CJ So Cool and Royalty and Nike. These are CJ So Cool baby mamas, y'all hear me? Also, I'm having a little baked bean. They are so spicy. And some chicken and a good old Sprite. So, y'all do me a favor, make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, and notification bell so you know when I'm posting the video. And I still look like a highlighter, right? I just like this little thing. When you don't want to wear a wig or whatever, baby, you just go natural and throw one of these on and you're out the door. And these are way better than a bonnet. Trust me. Y'all know these are way better than a bonnet. At least it do look a little decent. You know, not a little decent, but a whole lot of decent. It look way better than wearing those bonnets out there in the public. So that means somebody was thinking about us. Somebody was thinking. I really appreciate that. So I'm about to get ready to get into these baked beans. Let me show y'all just a little something. Little baked beans. That's it, and that's all. I hope I'm gonna get it on my shirt. And 3 little pieces of chicken. I should have grabbed some ranch, but I know what the ranch gonna do to me. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Go over to Royalty channel. I doubt if I be dropping the link. I'm not gonna be dropping the link to certain channels, and certain channels I will. But I do have a couple more videos that I gotta download today. You know, react on today. Give me a second. I sure hope I'm with the shirt. Oh, y'all look. Let me bag it up some so y'all can see. I got this shirt from Five Below. I started to do a blog in Five Below, but you get it. Y'all get it. You know what I'm saying. Y'all see what it say. Y'all stay positive, okay? So, let's get ready to get into this video. You may hear some smacking. You might want to turn your volume down. I don't know. I've seen a little bit of this video and I stopped watching it because I want to finish it up with you guys. So let's get into it. Some things you may not like what Nike gonna say, some things you may not like what Royalty gonna say, but they can either disagree or agree. I don't know if this is a skit. I have no idea to get those numbers up, but people doing what they gotta do to get their followers up and their numbers up to keep them coins coming in. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. So let's get to it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl PRP, and I'm back with another video. I'm actually gonna be reacting to Royalty's video. Basically giving my input on the things she had to say and giving y'all the facts. So let's get into it.
Now she gonna give her opinion on what Royalty said and give you the facts. But why would she not feel like that? Royalty not giving out facts as well, but her words is legit. So y'all drop y'all comments and tell me what y'all think about it. I don't need that. I don't need no copyright, baby. Hold on.
What's up, Royalty Nation?
Okay, let's stop.
It's me, Royalty, and I am back with another video, guys. As you guys can see from the title, drama, the low vibrations you guys love to indulge in. This is a video that I tried to refrain myself from doing because I just feel like it's so draining, and we're to the point where, like, this family drama, this family issue that we have going on is repetitive and it's getting old, and like I said, it's just draining. And right now I see that a lot of talking is going on, a lot of assumptions are being made, a lot of fingers are being pointed, a lot of blaming is going on, and a lot is just going on right now. And I just feel like everybody has spoken, and I just feel like I need to speak now because why not? Hey, why not? So yeah, let's just start off by saying this. What y'all not going to continue to do is continue to blame me, let alone my kids, on something that we have no control over. Now, I could continue to blame me or my kids for the relationship that CJ has with his daughter. And I could continue to blame me and my kids for a situation that happened way before me and my kids came into the picture. And I'm not going to continue to y'all not going to continue to blame us for certain things that we don't have control over.
Now I'm sitting here watching Nike, and as I sit here and watch her, y'all, you know, she's sitting up here laughing, giggling about what royalty's saying. Which it could be funny to her, but that's why she giggled, or maybe she's giggling being sarcastic. I don't know. But she's sitting up here laughing about what royalty's saying, when this is really a bad situation when it comes to children, you know.
CJ is grown. CJ has a mind of his own. CJ does a lot of things that I don't condone. He does a lot of things that I don't agree with. And CJ's going to do whatever he wants to do when he wants to do it, or he's going to say what he won't say, how he want to do it, and how he want to say it.
Okay, here we go.
That intro was a lot. But I wanted to cut in where she said she don't have no control over what he do and what he say, for the simple fact him himself has said she's had a lot of input on what he do and what he say. So I don't know if y'all didn't talk before you said that or what, but somebody 2 + 2 don't add up. But carry on.
So like I said, there's certain situations and certain things that me and my kids have no control over. So, like I said, what y'all not going to do is continue blaming us for something we don't have control over. Let alone we barely had control over us becoming famous, how we became famous. We had no control over that. Let alone my kids can't even really control who I bring into their life, as in who I'm in a relationship with. My kids have no control over that. So that's one thing that a lot of you people need to do, is stop bashing my kids. They have nothing to do what was before them, and I'm pretty sure what's going to be happening after them. They have no control over that. Sometimes it's just certain things that don't need to be said. And of course, my kids.
I don't cannot agree with this young lady. I agree with royalty. No, as a child, you cannot control who your mom date or who your father date. You know, because you're a child and you're supposed to stay in a child place. So no, a child don't have control of what their parents do at all. You know, so I agree with her on that one.
Kids know, we know, y'all know, we all know that he's not their real father. We know that. He moved how he want to move. His relationship with his daughter is how he wants his relationship to be with his daughter. I have no control over that, and I don't want to control that because
Okay.
Again, this intro is dragging, but it's a lot of repeating of what you're trying to say. I'm really not understanding the reason why you're making a big deal about people saying what you and your kids have control over, because I don't even think you and your kids, from my video or from my perspective, was brought into this situation. So the fact that you're even speaking about it, I'm still confused. But I'll let you finish.
I have my own kids that I'm dealing with. I have my own kids that I'm raising. So I don't see why I'm always the reason why CJ don't want to do nothing for his kid. Or CJ don't want to do this, or CJ don't want to do that. I don't, or my kids don't have nothing to do with that. Let's just get that out of there. And of course, he's going to have a different type of relationship with my kids than he does with Kamari, because Kamari does not live here. Kamari's not here 24/7. Kamari's not here all the time like how my kids are here. And CJ's with my kids from sun up to sundown. So of course it's going to be a little bit of different type of bonding, a different type of relationship, because he's with them every single day. And there, like I said, there are some things that we.
And there's another thing that could be so true. When a mother is dating this guy, any guy, or a guy dating a woman, vice versa, and the kids is in the home. If the mother has children, the kids are going to be around that man if that man live there, or they live with that man, however it goes. And that man have not outside kids, but he have his own kids as well. And they're not around as much as the mom children gonna be around here. So yes, I understand where she's coming from. Now, there's gonna be some things in here that I don't agree with, and I already made a video on it. So I'm not gonna really speak on it because I already said what I had to say about it. So I'm pretty much gonna listen to what Nike has to say.
That we can't control, that we should not be blamed for. And I just feel like when it comes to these situations that we come to making these videos, I feel like we're at an old enough age that we should be able to get on the phone and talk to each other, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But it's not like that, because you always make it seem like I have a problem with you, or I have a problem.
She's laughing again.
Kamari being there 24/7 has nothing to do with his relationship with his child. Because if you was woman enough, whether she see him on an everyday basis or not, her void that she feels for not being there should be filled with or without his presence. And it can't be filled with money. Let's start with that. Second of all, you talking about pick up the phone and call you, or we should be at a better space where we can pick up the phone and call each other. The last time we had a conversation, I did pick up that phone. And your response was real raunchy. And your demeanor is how it is in these videos when it comes to my child. Standoffish and negative. And if y'all don't know or haven't heard, no, y'all know I keep everything. I got a recording of the conversation because that's me. But we can play that at a later time. But if you say we can pick up the phone and talk to each other, why you didn't pick up the phone yet? You made a video. You didn't call me. You made a video. But I'm listening.
With Kamari, and it's never like that. I've always had open arms and welcome arms to Kamari every time she's come here. Let's not make it seem like I don't like your kid or I don't want her around. But yeah, like I'm just tired of that. Like, leave my kids out of it. They ain't got nothing to do with it. I can see if they did something where they was doing something else where, yeah, it involves them. But when it's certain stuff that they can't control, where they don't have no power over, just leave it alone. Y'all ain't gotta make no assumptions. Y'all ain't gotta be pointing the finger. Y'all ain't gotta be doing the blame game. Y'all ain't gotta do any of that. Our life is hard enough as it is being who we are right now, because...
So you said that you welcome my child with open arms, and you or your children don't have a problem with Kamari. Today's news say different. If you don't know what I'm talking about, which I'm sure you do, there's a video of your oldest and a group of girls in the bathroom having a discussion. I guess their own little Q&A. Not sure if you're aware or not, but I can enlighten you. And we can talk about it.
Our business is out.
Now, let me speak on that, okay? Nike is correct. I will be dropping a clip of the girls in the bathroom talking about Kamari, because she's not lying about that. I'm going to have to go and research because I did look at it last night, but I will be dropping the clip.
It's all over the internet. I'm not saying that it's y'all fault, but it's just a whole bunch of chaos and dysfunctionalism going on, if that's even a word. A lot of dysfunctional things going on. So, I mean, our life is as hard as it is. But, yeah, so just when it comes to my kids,
I'm going to say this. It's not Nike fault. It's not Kamari fault that they are YouTube famous. I'm not saying royalty is blaming anybody for it, but she said that it's kind of rough being who they are. They make themselves to be who they are. So that's why it's kind of tough, because now you got to deal with the good and the bad because of who you are. Y'all are famous YouTubers, so therefore you got to deal with it. Just like the actress, the actors, the rappers. Whoever name is out there in the bright lights, they got to deal with it. Let's get to this video.
When they got nothing to do with it, leave them out of it. If they got something to do with it, I see. But most of the time, my kids just mind their business. They do what they do. So, that's first thing. Second, you or your son was never and will never be a topic, subject of any sort inside of our house. Let's get that out there. Every time y'all names was brought up in this house is when Kamari brought your guys' name up. When she was expressing herself in situations that was going on at the house where she felt unwanted, or she felt left out, or she felt like you were showing her sibling more love, or you were showing him more favoritism than her, or you were doing things for him that you've never done for her. These are things that Kamari came over here and just basically expresses herself and tells us.
I don't even remember what you said at first, but speaking on my son and me being in a conversation in your household, if you had facts to show me that Kamari came to the house just willingly want to talk to you about how she felt about me and her brother, I probably could believe you. For the simple fact, my child has, I'm not even going to say she has, I don't see, and the people don't see y'all having a relationship for her to even feel open enough to talk to you about me and her brother. Now, if she said that she feels some type of way because I give him more attention, or I've done some things for him that she don't know that I've done for her, or she feel that I haven't done for her, I can understand that, because she's been the only child on my end for 10 years. So, yes, there is some jealousy, but he's a baby. He can't do anything on his own.
Right.
I feed him. I clothe him. I change him. And I'm trying to figure out what made it your business to even come to the internet and say that, for the simple fact you have two that's young that need your attention as well versus your older three. So for you to feel like you had one up on me saying that makes you look weird. And at the end of the day, if she did say that to you, you not having a problem with her, or you feeling you welcoming her with open arms, should have took that time and be like, well, no, is there anything I could do to help you with this, or do you want me to talk to your mom since we got such an open relationship? You could have fixed the situation, but you would.
Or Royalty could have told the young lady, you know, that's your mother's business. I don't want to hear it. Discuss that with your father, not me, because I can't fix it. Her dad can fix it, because they know who made this child, right? So Royalty should have stopped the little girl in her place and said, we're not going to talk about it. Talk about it with your daddy, 101. Or Royalty should have went to CJ and was like, well, CJ, your daughter need to talk to you about something, and you guys need to go in a separate room and talk about it.
But you waited till times like this to get to the internet and try to throw it in my face. Whole time I'm not bothered by it. But I did get wind of you saying, I've never thrown Kamari a birthday party ever before in her life, because I thrown my son one. But anybody who know me, who know Kamari, she had a birthday party every year of her life. Every year. And you know that. Whether y'all sent gifts for her or he helped pay for it, she had a birthday party every year. So that's cap. And we're not going to keep capping. We're going to keep it 100 here. We're going to state facts, and you're going to stop with the nonsense. Not even doing it.
Not only that, she comes over here and she blatantly tells your personal business when nobody clearly asked. She says stuff that I'm pretty sure you don't even want me to repeat. And I'm not going to repeat it because I'm not here.
So we're going to stop that. At the end of the day, when you pull out the lease, it's my name on it.
Tonight, your body clock is 3 time zones ahead, so you're up early. Hey, at least you get first crack at fresh waffles.
Bon appetit.
What about yours?
Kids tell them to do their laundry, fold their laundry, they fold their laundry. But it's like it's been several times when I try to instruct and try to, include her in things, but it's just like, you get the little attitude. You ain't my mama, I ain't gotta listen to you. It's like you give her some type of pet peeve talk before she gets here. It's like, you ain't gotta listen to her because she ain't your mama. Listen to your daddy only. And let alone, y'all know, he ain't really gonna say much to her. He not gonna tell her to go get in the bath. He not gonna set the hair appointments. into. But when CJ comes to me about a situation and he's asking me, well, how should he go about the situation? Of course, I'm going to put my opinion in, because that's what you do in a relationship. When your spouse or your companion has come to you with a problem or something that they can't solve.
Okay, I'm going to end this video because I want to add another clipping on to this video. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, and notification bell. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. Or you can either react on what I'm speaking on. It doesn't matter. I don't mind. I don't have a problem with it. You would not get a strike. I'm not selfish like that. Or neither am I cold-hearted like that. So y'all go to Royalty channel and Nike channel. I will be dropping the link. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link so you guys can go over there and check it out. So stay tuned. I want to add this clip in for a few seconds, and then I want to voice my opinion. Then you guys drop your opinion.
It's not your responsibility to get her car out of repossession. It's not your job to go buy her a brand new car. It's not your job to do a lot of things. And I just think that Nike fails to realize at the end of the day that you're not in a relationship with CJ. You shouldn't feel so comfortable to where you're calling his phone to ask him to get your car out of repossession. And I just think that there are certain situations, certain conversations, and then certain adult things that go on that sometimes kids need to stay in their place.
Okay. Now, I want to say something on this. I agree with Royalty, you guys, and the reason why, that being said, because you gotta hear what Nike is about to get ready to say. That's why I paused the video, because I want to finish up listening to it myself, because I don't want to make it a long video. But like it's about to be a long video, or maybe have to be part 2. But Royalty is correct, and the reason why I say Royalty is pretty much correct is because this young lady have another baby daddy. Now, where is he? Where is the second baby daddy? You know what? You know the first baby daddy have money, bukus of money off of YouTube, okay? Because he's YouTube famous. What do the second father do in his life? What is his career? Do he have money? So why go to CJ and ask for money to get your car repaired or get your car out the pound or purchase you a new car? Order for him just to take another man baby around and ride another man in the car that he bought that's supposed to be for his daughter to get around transportation? But y'all listen, okay? She's pausing for a minute because she's trying to get herself together.
I had to snap back out of it because I thought I heard repossession. And that was so cute. So cute, Charlotte. She paused for a second. I think she paused for a second to get her thought together to see what she want to say and make sure she said correctly. Pretty much get her together, okay? And then she's sitting there clapping, like, okay, let's bypass all that. Cute. But we gonna talk again facts. When I called Cordero, I didn't even call him. That's how I know. And 9 times out of 10, he don't come to you for you go through that phone like we done seen you go through his phone and he get caught or whatever. He didn't ask you. You went through the phone because it wasn't even a text.
Okay, that was cute. That was shade. See, she's saying Royalty throwing shade, but she just threw shade and said Royalty to get caught on CJ phone. Oh, we caught you on CJ phone. And if y'all go and look at the video, y'all will get what I'm saying.
On the text. When I told him about my car. But anyway, y'all know I work, gotta take the kids to school and daycare. Driving with no license or whatever, got pulled over.
Again, that's not CJ's problem. That little boy have to go to daycare. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just keeping it 100. That's not CJ's problem that little boy have to go to daycare. That's not CJ's responsibility. That's her responsibility and the baby daddy's responsibility. Let's get to the video.
They towed the car. They towed the car. So, what I do? Hey, BD, can you send me this money so I can get my car out of tow? I was driving with no license. I got to get my license back and get my car so I can get my kids to and from. What he do? Send it with no problem. So sorry about the bad day you're having. Hope this helps. But I think I believe when you wasn't in the household. Wait, let me backtrack. Because you said I'm not in a relationship with him. And I'm not. But you talking about I need to let go. When I think you need to direct that towards him, because I think when you left, I was the first person he called to comfort him. To come to him. It was me. And I didn't call him, he called me. 6 weeks after having the baby, he called me. So if I feel like I need to ask him for help, or I need to ask him, yes, I am comfortable asking him, because outside of what you know, there is a relationship, honey. Yeah. So whatever he deletes out his phone that you don't see, that's between you and him. Has nothing to do with me. But me being me, I keep everything, and I can show it, post it, send it to you. When we sit down face to face, however you want to do it, you can read it out. I don't have nothing to hide. So you need to take that up with him. And then you keep worrying about me and him being in a relationship, or him sending money to me outside of child support. I'm not the only one reaping the benefits. I could have sworn he was just sending a TikTok girl $300 to shake her behind for him that you pitched a fit about. But, okay. I got it for you. Hold on.
Okay.
And what TikTok girl $300 on Cash App? Are you fucking serious? On Apple Cash, you sent a TikTok white girl $300 to shake her ass for you. Are you fucking serious?
Did he tell you that, or you went through his phone? Okay, hold on, wait. One more.
He followed 168 people on TikTok. Then it went down to 48.
Yep, it was private.
Thank you for sending me that list, Julia. Thank you for sending me that list. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not gonna put you guys through this no fucking more. This nigga is a dirty buck. That's why he was doing that shit.
So, yeah. I don't think he told you or asked you anything. You logged into that iCloud like you always do, and you got your feelings hurt, and you tried to hurt mine, and it didn't work. Sorry, try again.
It's just hard having this.
I'm glad I did go a little bit farther with it. What? He gave somebody $300? Well, whoever he gave it to, she made them $300, but she wasn't worthy. That's it and that's all? $300? She's a cheap one, ain't she? No matter who she is, no matter what color she is, she's a cheap one. $300. When somebody got money like that. But anywho, y'all, I'm about to get ready to go to this other video and make sure. This is going to be part 2. This going to have to be part 2. I can't do it. Oh, wow. Now, Nike showed out. She showed out. And I want to see what Royalty got to say about that. Let's see what we got right here.
Something out of it as well. It's like you can't be left out. It's like you want something in return as well. And I just feel like that's selfish.
Okay, you guys. My mic kind of went out on me and I didn't know it. But hey, go and subscribe to my channel. Hit like, comment, and notification bell. Don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. And part 2 is coming up. Like I said, my mic went out. Thank you. What's up, YouTube peeps out there in YouTube land? You already know. This is your girl, BurnettPerkins. My brother is posting something on Facebook. This is your girl, BurnettPerkins. I'm coming back with another video, you guys. I'm assuming that Royalty is going to have Jalea to apologize to Kamari for saying what she said with her group of peers when they was all at the house, CJ house, their house, the family house. And Jalea was like, hey, you didn't see when I beat up Kamari? Which Jalea is a couple years older than Kamari. Kamari's 11. Jalea is like 14 or 15. You know, but I'm sitting here looking at the video and I have it on pause and I'm looking at the expression on Jalea's face, a little smirk or whatever, like, you know, my mom making me do it, but I don't want to do it because that's not who I am, or that's not what I feel like I should do or I want to do. But she's forcing me to do it for the internet. So therefore, I feel like if Jalea's thinking like that, and from the expression on her face, you know, it's just like royalty is forcing her to be something she's not wanted to be. She's not letting her express herself. She's not letting her be Jalea. She's molding her into being what she want her to be to please, you know, other people, you know. But that's just my opinion. You guys drop your opinion, you know, what you think about this, how you feel about it. You can say I'm wrong. It's okay. I'm fine. We can agree or disagree. And we can keep it moving. So we're going to get to this video. I'm not going to be playing the whole entire video, you guys. But make sure you go and subscribe to my channel. And I really, really appreciate it. I'm at 301. I need a couple more. I need like 700 more. Can y'all help me out? Go and tell someone about me? Let's get to the video.
Royalty, and I am back with another video. A position I don't want to be in right now, but Jalea and her friends were on live. As you guys can all see on the internet, a lot of things are being twisted around, and Jalea just wants to basically get her side out and tell what's really going on. Like I said in my video, guys, I can't control how my kids feel about each other, but they will respect each other and they will get along no matter what. We'll learn to be nice to each other and say nice things to each other, but like I said, guys,
that's not the case, because we all know as grown people, you know, you got to stay positive. We know these kids not going to respect one another. Some of them will, but not all. So we're not going to sit up and pretend like that they do, when we know dang on bless them well, they don't. So why sugarcoat something knowing that your child is not what you portrayed them to be? When mine was little and growing up as a teenager, I'm not going to sit up here and say they was nice. Hell no. Is they nice now? No, sir. Read. Are my grandkids nice? No, they're not. Are they nice to one another? No, they're not. I wish they was, but they're not. But they're cousins, you know? So, I don't know what royalty talking about. Let's get to the video.
like I said, guys, kids are going to be kids. So go ahead, Jalea. Explain what you got to say.
So, even though we weren't supposed to be on live, like how my mother said, we were on live anyway, because we were just doing hair.
And then doing stuff they wasn't supposed to be doing.
Now, if they didn't supposed to be live, she should not have been live. Now, don't you think the chances are Jalea is popular, CJ is popular, so therefore Jalea is popular right along with CJ. Do you not know, or was she's not thinking that if she went live that it wasn't gonna get reported to royalty, or did it get reported to royalty and royalty just brushed it up under the rug until Nike said what she said about Jalea speaking about beating up Kamari? Okay, so let's get to the video. So I feel like that if Nike wouldn't have said anything about it, royalty wouldn't have said anything to Jalea about it, because I know god dang blessed and well royalty knew Jalea was live and said what she said, unless the other nation went and told it. You know how that is. Let's get to this video.
My kids don't even really have social media, so yeah.
And so we were just doing hair on live, and then I just kept seeing the comments. They were like, Jalea, how do you feel about Kamari? Kamari. And so I was ignoring it the whole time. But then I finally said, since you guys want to know how I feel about Kamari, I'm just like, it's not like I don't like her just because I don't like her. It's just like, it's like when she comes over here, Nation and Kamari, they know like what's expected from my mom, like to do our chores and stuff. And before I tell my mom,
Now you see she jumped over it. First of all, Jalea should have never spoke about Kamari and Nation cleaning up. The subject is, they asked her a question. Do she like Kamari? She should have stayed with that and answered the question and say, yes, I like Kamari. No, I don't like Kamari. Or this is why I don't like Kamari. But she skipped over the part about whether she liked Kamari or not and jumped over to cleaning up part. Did y'all catch it? Nation and Kamari cleaning up. That's not the question. That's not what they asked. Do Kamari and Nation clean up? The question was, do you like Kamari? Let's get to this video.
Yeah, before we get yelled at by my mom, when I tell Nation and Kamari to do something, they give me attitude. Nation, it's just like,
It's just them being kids, being annoying to their older sister, getting on her nerves, and
Yes, but they know what they're expected of.
yeah, they know what they're supposed to do. They know they're not supposed to eat in their room. They know they're not supposed to mess with slime. They know not be digging in things. They know certain things not to do. So I get what Julia's saying. When the kids are told certain things or how you feel, like I understand what you're saying. I understand.
Yeah, and it's like they both know what they're supposed to do, and I'm just like, let me.
So you
let me
just
go
said
sit
it.
down.
You just basically just said it in a way. So what's the whole thing about the? I never really seen the live or anything. So what's the whole point? Like, did you say you're gonna drag her? Like,
No, okay, so you guys have this all mixed up because like you guys technically just put both clips in like the same video, acting, making it seem like I was gonna drag Kamari, which I wasn't. But it's like after I said all that about Kamari, we were just going on with our business, and we were just talking about fights at our school and stuff, like why me and Yasmin are always together, and like how I'm always getting Yasmin out of fights, and like times when we were both gonna get into a fight. And when they thought that I was gonna drag Kamari, I was talking about a night. Remember the story at school where I said that me and Yasmin we were gonna get into a fight?
so basically, what's going on is y'all did two separate lives and they put it together, or
it was the same.
It's the same live, but they
but
took
different
some
time.
But they just took a story and
Yes.
just took some pieces of it out. So basically, like I said, the internet loves to twist things around and misconstrue things and make a whole bunch of confusion and stuff like that. So, like Julia said, they go through the ups and downs and the normal things what normal siblings go through. So, like I said, I can't control their emotions and their feelings about each other, but they will respect each other and they will get along. And from what Julia said, she was basically putting a story out there, and they basically put another story in front of another story.
Yeah, and what was I gonna say? And the live that me and Yasmin did yesterday, the screenshot or whatever with that guy on the thing, we were just doing talent shows. We were just talking to people. And
But I understand that you're on live doing stuff that y'all not supposed to be doing. Or I know you were doing stuff that whatever y'all were doing on in there, but you know your dad told you not to be on live, and I told you not to be on live. Y'all don't have social medias and phones for reasons. So for you to let your friend come over after you told him, it's like you gotta watch who you hang out with, Julia. You just gotta watch what you say. You gotta watch what you do. What did I tell you guys all yesterday?
Now Royalty is blaming her friends for her action, for Jalea action. No, you cannot blame Jalea for blame her friends for Jalea action. You have to blame Jalea because Jalea should be a leader and not a follower. If her peers was over that night and telling her to go live, she should have went on here and told them straight up. And it is peer pressure out there. We know that we was teenagers ourselves. But my thing is, Jalea should have said, no, my mom, my dad said I cannot go live, so I got to respect that. But Jalea, I'm pretty sure she wasn't put pressure. But I looked at the video, and I'm going to drop a clip of it. Those girls that Jalea hang with is just like Jalea, a little sassy, okay? They're a little sassy because you got one in the back doing this here, you know, doing a little sign language thing like, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. This is what little girls do, teenagers do. So Jalea probably was peer pressure into going live, and then again, Jalea probably won't go live anyway, even though Royalty and CJ told her not to. So I'm pretty sure Royalty is gonna put on a punishment because that's just how Royalty is. But I think that Jalea should apologize to Kamari, and I'm hoping that Kamari accept it. But I'm gonna say this here: as a family pray together, family stay together, right? And my thing is, CJ has 2 baby mamas, and I want to speak on something else too. Royalty and Nike should be able to get along with one another. And I know you guys going to say, well, it's not going to happen. Some baby mothers get along, some baby fathers get along, some of them don't. In this case like this, not going very well, but it can, because you always can reverse things into something better, right? You want to stay positive, right? These 2 ladies can get somewhere and sit down amongst each other. Leave the phones where they are. Nobody record no one. They sit down, they talk about it, and come up with a solution. Nike need to tell Kamari, you need to be obedient to Royalty and CJ, because like Royalty said, she makes Kamari hair appointments. She make Kamari come to the table and eat. And please don't take make in a different way, okay? I know it is what it is, but she do have Kamari to come to the table eat. She do have Kamari to clean up as well as the other children, and you know what I'm saying. And Kamari needs to stay in a child place as well. And Royalty need to be think about her action as well as a stepmother. She needed to be considerate and think about whether her kids go and see their father's girl, you know, be it their father, how which that don't happen. I mean, he lost all rights to the children towards CJ. You know, the kids don't even want to go with their father, so that's here or there. And the dad's not trying to force them to come with him either. But just in case they did, and the lady is there, you know, Royalty should want the kids to be obedient to their father's girlfriend, fiance, wife, or whatever, whatnot. And it should be the same way as this one as well. Nike should have a talk with Kamari and let Kamari know, you know, you're there at your father's house, but also his Royalty house. Now, if it's a problem, give me a call, or have your dad go tell your father what's going on, or let Royalty, because maybe Royalty don't know what's going on, you know. She probably don't know, you know. So that's why the chaos them came from. These kids not telling these adults, and maybe they are. It's a 50-50, you know, chance they are, they're not. You get what I'm saying? Let's get to this video.
If you don't have anything else to say, don't say it at all.
So it's like, we got a lot going on in this house, but a lot of people are misconstruing things. Like I said, Kamari's never been mistreated at our house. Of course, they have their little sibling fights. Her and Carnation fight all the time. When they're here, they fight. Next thing you know, they're best friends again. Next thing you know, they fight. Next thing you know, they're best friends again. They're always into it. They're always into it. They have their brothers and sister up and downs. I can't control their emotions. I can't control their feelings. But like I said, Kamari's never been mistreated or talked bad about or anything like that. It's never been like that. And I just feel like, as a mother's position, I just feel like if my child was being mistreated or being treated a certain type of way, I wouldn't send her anywhere. But you comfortably send her every time she wants to come. You send her. So it's just like it's not what everybody makes it seem what it is. So as you guys can see.
And on live when we were showing that fight video of me and Kamari.
What's up with the fight video? Because where did it even come from? Like, it was. Hold on, before I cut you off. Or I can't pick and choose what they choose to do when they're here. Y'all have the choice to go swimming, watch movies, come up with dance routines, do whatever y'all want to do, but y'all choose to fight. I don't understand what that is.
No, but because this was at night during the time, and I was just in my room on my VR, just minding my own business, and then I hear Nation and Kamari. They're talking about, let's fight. Then someone said, "No, I'm good," and then Summer and Kamari, they were just like, let's fight. Someone said no. And then they come in my room, and Kamari, she's like, oh, Jalea, let's fight. And I'm like, no, I'm good. Then Kamari, she was like, oh, she's scary, da-da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, I'm not scary.
So basically, was it like a fight, like a real fight, or like?
No, it was a friendly fade. It was a friendly fade.
So it's like, y'all choose to do these things, but like I said, they have normal and brother and sister issues going on. So, like I said, I can't control it.
Yeah, because like last night, me and Leon, we did a friendly fade. Nothing happened, really. Like, we just body slammed each other on the bed. That's it. I'm sorry if you guys took it the wrong way, but I wasn't talking about Kamari. I was talking about an old school fight that happened. And Kamari, I'm sorry for saying all that stuff, because it's just like when certain things happen at our house, it's just like, you don't like to clean, don't like to help out and stuff. It's just like that, you know, sibling stuff. Like, cause I don't like when Nation and Leon don't help out either. So it's just the same thing. That's it. And I also wasn't trying to be mean. So I'm sorry, Kamari, and I'm sorry, Nike, if you guys felt like I was being mean to her and I wasn't. So I'm sorry.
That's right.
So Royalty Nation, like I said, I hope we can dead all of this. I hope we can come to a sit down. I hope we can come down to something, because all of this is just really pointless. I just feel like we should just continue on with our fun summer. And like I said, I wish Kamari could be out here to enjoy it with us. But like I said, I'm hoping for the best. And I'm sorry that everybody got everything confused on what everything may be. But like I said, it's not really like that. And everybody that's in this household and everybody that's in this situation knows that. So yeah, we're sorry that everything got kind of screwed up and twisted, but
And
no more lives.
No more lives. No more lives. No more lives. But Kamari, I hope you can come out here sometime during the summer before school starts, because we still want to do a lot of fun stuff with you here. So hopefully you can come out here.
Yes, Royalty Nation. Once again,
I told y'all I'd be just crying about the little smallest thing. I just hate to see so much rugged shit going on, you know, especially with children. So I'm hoping that Nike and Kamari can forgive the young lady Jaleel, and hoping that Kamari do get a chance to go visit her father and her stepsisters and brothers and have a blast. Have fun for the summer, because there's no use in being mad with no one, family member or anything of that nature, when you can just live your life and enjoy it and just turn up and have fun. You don't have to have money. Well, you do have to have money, but you can come up with some ideas if you're not fortunate to have money to do things, you know. You just have to be creative and do things as if you do have money. When you don't have it, you know, put your brain to work. Put your thoughts, get together as one and come up with some ideas and just turn up, go get a slide, go get water guns or something, you know. But enjoy yourself. Enjoy your children, enjoy your grandkids. And the one that's fortunate to do something, you know, do it and enjoy it and embrace it and have fun and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I'm sorry for crying, you guys. I told you I'm so sensitive and easy to cry when something touched me very, very deep. You have to touch me very, very deep. So I want to say, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit like, comment, notification bell. Don't forget to share my videos, react on my videos. Whatever you do, go and tell someone about me as well, and I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm at 300. I'm at 301. And I need 999. 999. Yes, I do. So I'm hoping that you guys can get me there.